Hi, this is Anvesh. Now I'm going to explain the lab assignment one. So in this lab assignment, we have six tasks to complete. So when it comes to the first task, I need to run the tubles and dictionary problem. So in this, I'm just giving the data, taking the number of tuples, and from this, I'm created an empty dictionary and I'm iterating the data in loop. And I'm going to attack. I'm just checking the key values like John, Daniel, Mark. So I'm checking that values and I'm putting it in a dictionary and I'm printing it out. So let me run this one. So you can see here how many values I have in John. 1, 2, 3. So you can see for John, I have physics 80, science 95, max 180. Same thing it happens to Daniel and Mark. So this is an tubers and dictionary first question result. When it comes to the second question, longest substring. So in this longest substring, I'm taking as an input string and I am iterating each and every character using for each loop. And if the string of is, I'm just creating an empty string called a result. I'm just iterating and I'm checking each and every character. If it is not there, I'm appending that particular character to the result. And if it is there, I am creating a one more variable called storage and I am appending to that particular storage variable. So at last, from the storage, I'm just iterating what are the characters what I have in storage. I'm iterating those characters and I am printing of the particular substring length and the substring value. So let me run this one. So I'm giving, so you can see here the substring value is pw2 and wrn, the value is 3. So this is for a longest substring. And when it comes to the third question, I need to apply inheritance on airline booking reservation system and library management system. So when it comes to the airlines reservation system, I created a class called a person. In this person, I have different parameters like first name, last name, date of birth, address, so on so. And I'm putting a parameter as a constructor here, and I'm creating a one more class called a passenger, and I'm iterating this person class into this passenger by passing this person class here. And I'm creating some id is equal to random id generator to create some random id, and I'm putting the constructor here. And by using this method, I'm getting the all details from the person class like first name, last name, address, passenger ID, everything without giving this first name, last name in this passenger class because I'm not giving because I already inherited this person class into the passenger. So that's why I'm getting all these details here. So same like that, I applied some methods and implementations in the airline booking reservation system. And in the library management system, same thing. I created a person class. In this I have first name and last name, and I'm inheriting the person class into the student. And I added one more parameter in the student ID is equal to, I'm just generating a random ID. And definition get details, I'm just getting student ID, first name and last name without giving these parameters into the student. So I'm inheriting this particular class into the student and I'm getting these results. So this is a library management system. And when it comes to the fourth question, multiple regression. So I'm taking a data set of diabetes.csv. In this, I have different features like pregnancy, glucose, blood pressure, something so on so. So I'm just calculating the R square and RMSE value before EDA and after EDA. EDA in the sense, if I have any null values, I remove the null values, and also if I has a correlated feature which is not related to target variable, I removed that one too. Let me run this one. So here you can see before EDA I got a value 0.99, RMSC before EDA is 0.0194. But these are the three features which are related to the particular target variable. And these are the null count in the data set what I have in age 6, blood pressure 5. So I'm removing this null count. So you can see here I am getting everything as 0, 0, 0. And after EDA, I'm getting this R square value as 0.99, RMSE after EDA is 0.013. Almost the values are same because I have very much less value. So this is an multiple regression. And next, when it comes to the question 5, the KNN, Navy base, and SVM. Here I use an hard data set. In this I have several features. I'm just loading the data in X. I'm taking as X slope CA and TA1 and Y is equal to target, and I'm just splitting my training and testing data using train test split, and I'm running the model on my data set. Let me run this one. So you will check how much accuracy you are getting in KNN. So in KNN we are getting a training set is 0.60 and test set 0.56. This much accuracy I am getting in KNN, and in Navy base I am getting, so the same thing I'm doing. I'm just applying a different classifier. I'm just giving classifier is equal to Navy base. So here see in Gaussian, I mean Navy base I got more accuracy than KNN. I mean in KNN I got 0.60. In and in SVM I got in Navy base I got training set of 0.80 and in the test set of 0.76. So when it comes to the SVM, same thing. I'm just running the SVM classifier on the data set. So I get in here I got 0.78 on a training data set and 0.79 on the test data set. So out of these three, I got more accuracy in a Navy based classifier. So these are question 6, and the last question is k-means cluster. So clustering, when it comes to the clustering, so I took a data set of the customer's data set. In this customer data set, we have customer ID, age, annual income, spending score, and the gender. So in this data set, I'm just reading the data set using the pandas, and I'm just removing the null count value. I'm checking for the null count. If there is any the null count, I'm just replacing the null values with the mean, and after replacing it I'm just checking one more time for the null count, and I'm taking the resultant data set and I'm applying the k-means clustering on the resultant data set, and using the the elbow method, I'm checking how many clusters we will get a correct accuracy, better accuracy. I'm checking that, and I got to know I have at the second two clusters uh, I'll get a better accuracy. So after that, I am calculating the Silhouette score here by passing this x, and y cluster means. So let me run this one. So it's running. It will take time. Okay. So we can see here from the elbow method, the graph, I mean, it has been decreased at the now clusters number 2. So we can say that by using this elbow method, we can clearly say that at 2 clusters, we're going to get a good accuracy. So let me close this one. So after that, I got in the Silhouette score for this particular data set as is a 0.98 I am getting. So this is a lab assignment 1 for the Python. Thank you.